Welcome to the Atlantic City Boardwalk, where the sea meets the eats. Very hungry. We are gonna roll the dice and have it decide what we're gonna eat today. Options are seafood, something fried, something sweet, something green, a meat, or a drink. If I pick the same thing twice, I have to spin the Wheel of Doom. The Wheel of Doom includes something spicy, something cheesy, or something soggy. Just like any of our food challenges, we have to end the day with 25,000 steps. So it's just before 10 a.m. right now. Let's hope Lady Luck is on our side today. Let's eat on the Atlantic City Boardwalk. It is time for our first food item of the day. So let's go ahead and roll the dice. Let's see what we get. All right, so our first thing is something fried. I don't think there's gonna be any problems finding that, so let's eat. So the Rainforest Cafe has breakfast. This is a place I would typically never eat at, but I've never had breakfast at Rainforest Cafe. So breakfast is over at 11, it's 10:30. It's random, let's go see what they have. I don't have high hopes, let me just tell you that much, but they've gotta have something fried. Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Just so you know, we're still serving breakfast.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
It's random, but kind of cool. So there's not a lot of these left, I don't think. Can't tell you the last time I was in a Rainforest Cafe. I did see some fried breakfast potatoes, so this will fit the fried option. And let's see what the breakfast is about. Ooh, this chicken and waffles does have buttermilk fried chicken. Ooh, Tonga toast. I've heard of that before. We've also got a steak and eggs that comes with breakfast potatoes. Ooh, pot roast hash. Pot roast potatoes, onions. All right, I'm getting distracted. I just need the fried. Let's get the chicken and waffles. Let's see what that's about. And you can get some sides here. So we're definitely gonna get those potatoes. Between the potatoes and the fried chicken, that meets our fried requirement. Our fried item is here. And if this doesn't qualify for fried, I don't know what does. Like, look at this huge piece of chicken. Came with an over medium egg, a big Belgian waffle with powdered sugar and bananas, and looks like a gravy. Let's get in this chicken. Like, look at the breading on this chicken. Definitely looks like a hand-breaded piece of chicken breast. That is huge. I was honestly expecting like some frozen chicken strips on this. Let's get some of the gravy on there. Okay, wow. The breading is crispy. It's got like a salt, pepper, a little bit of like onion and garlic in there. I'm actually very surprised and impressed at this portion size for Rainforest Cafe. Very crispy, very juicy chicken. The chicken and waffles is a good deal. This was under 20 bucks. I'm not mad at this at all. Rainforest Cafe's reputation can be hit or miss, so I'm very impressed with this dish. Also got a side of breakfast potatoes. They've got peppers and onions in them. Just give these a try. The chicken's the star here, but these are also pretty decent. It's a 4.5 out of 5. Time to roll again. Let's see what we get. A drink. All right. I like the dice so far. Something to kind of wash this down a little bit more, nothing too heavy. So let's go get a drink on the boardwalk. Non-alcoholic. For our beverage roll, got a frozen pina colada from Chickies and Pete's. Chickies and Pete's is actually known for their crab fries. So I'm hoping we roll a fried so that we can get those here a little bit later on, but for now we're gonna get the virgin pina colada. No alcohol in this. Okay, that's better than I thought. Very worried this was gonna be like a sugar box, but it's not. And it's from a machine, right? So it's not like they're like making these fresh, but for $9, a pretty good refreshing option while you're walking down the boardwalk. They also offer a daiquiri, which they did not have right now. They literally just opened the gates, but this isn't bad. I'm not really a big slushy person. I'd give this a 3 out of 5. All right, let's hope we can get those crab fries. All right, so we just rolled beverage, and let's see what we get next.
Beverage again.
You've got to be kidding me.
So that means you got to roll the Wheel of Doom.
so it is time to spin the wheel of doom. Things that I do not like to eat. So those are cheesy things, spicy things, and soggy things. Let's see which one we're gonna spin today. All right, time to spin. Come on, 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 yes! Cheesy. Since we're at Chickies and Pete's, they do have the crab fries, which actually come with the cheese sauce, which I would normally not eat, but as part of this challenge, I'm gonna have to eat the cheese sauce. So let's get us some crab fries. So here we've got the famous crab fries from Chickies and Pete's. So they smell amazing. It smells like an Old Bay type seasoning. These came fresh out of the fryer. They're very hot and crispy. And look at the seasoning on these. So this is the cheesy challenge. So my first bite has to have a piece of cheese on it. At first glance, you might be thinking, where's the crab? There's no actual crab on these fries. It's the seasoning that makes the crab fries. You're not gonna get pieces of crab meat. Don't go giving them trouble saying you want a refund. It's not like the place at Reading Terminal Market. All right, here's a good old cheesy bite. It's not terrible. The cheese sauce is a very mild cheese sauce. Tastes like a cheddar. Kind of like movie theater cheese. Not something that I would typically go for at all. Yeah, it's a very thick sauce. I would get the fries without the sauce, but Wheel of Doom says I gotta get the cheese. So here we go.
Gotta honor the Wheel of Doom.
The Wheel of Doom has been honored. Seasoning is very good, but like it's the seasoning is something you could buy at a grocery store. It's a basic seasoned fry. If it was a hand-cut fry, these would be elevated, but for the price, it's a decent portion, but I'd actually give these like a 2.5 out of 5. All right, we're gonna finish these and then we're gonna spin again. Let's see what we get next. Ooh, something green, okay. We've had sweet, fried, cheesy, so I hope we can find something green here because that's like a lot of like fair carnival food, fun food, but I'm sure we can find something, so let's go. So it's time for something green, and we are at Hash House A Go-Go. They're known for their farmhouse theme. I've been to one of these before in Vegas. The portions were really big from what I remember. It's like an elevated Denny's. You've got hashes, flapjacks and waffles, farm favorites, biscuits and gravy. I've had the chicken and waffle before. Definitely enough for 2 people to share. And they've got a churro waffle for dessert. That looks really good. So they've also got burgers, chicken sandwiches. I've never had lunch here, only breakfast. It's the Hash House Cobb, mixed greens, grilled chicken, red onion, tomato, blue cheese, bacon, hard-boiled egg with blue cheese dressing. So that covers our green option. It's got greens right there in the description. So our green item has arrived. The Cobb salad with chicken. This looks amazing. And it comes with butter and jelly. But let's try our green item. Ooh, it's already pre-dressed too, so. Big old green bite right here. This is a legitimate salad and less than $20. Like, I'm really impressed with how some of the items here in Atlantic City have been priced compared to places like Vegas. We're inside of a casino hotel right now. Something, so I was expecting to pay a lot more, but don't raise the prices. Wow. It's a sweet and creamy dressing, almost like a sesame peanut. Delicious. We've got a little bite here with everything in it. Chicken, bacon, egg, red onion, blue cheese. It's a 5 out of 5. Very happy with this roll. This was a great choice. The portions here are huge. 2 people could honestly share this. So if you're not that hungry, keep that in mind. Portions here are really big. Oh, can't forget about the biscuit. Has a piece of sage sticking out of it.
Technically, that's green.
This is green. Delicious. That's so soft, fresh. 5 out of 5. Let's finish this and then next roll. It is time for our next roll. Let's see what we get. All right, Wheel of Doom time. Got green twice. It's too early for this. Ooh, we got a soggy. All right, let's see what we can get on the soggy. We need something soggy and wet. Chicken Caesar wrap for our soggy and green item. I'm not mad at this. I like this a lot. I love chicken Caesar. It's got grilled chicken, Caesar dressing, Parmesan cheese, romaine lettuce, and it's wrapped in a flour tortilla. This is really good. Take that, Wheel of Doom. This is a 4 out of 5. Cool and refreshing wrap, actually. The Caesar dressing is nice. The Parmesan cheese. I mean, it's like a grilled chicken Caesar salad wrap. That's basically what this is. This is good. I'm not mad about this either. So compared to this salad, the wrap was actually kind of dry. This is the real soggy winner right here. Like, look at that.
Macaroni in a pot.
Yeah, this is soggy. Covered green and soggy, really, with one meal here. Got a twofer. All right, good choice. We're gonna finish this wrap and then see you at the next roll. It is time again to roll the dice. I'm full, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm hoping for a sweet. A sweet treat sounds really good right now. So let's see what we get.
Oh!
Okay. That couldn't have been any more perfect. So we're gonna go get a sweet treat, and just like the picture says, it's gonna have to be soft serve ice cream. You can't get anything else. So let's go get some soft serve. It's time for some ice cream. We're gonna get some soft serve right here at a cherry on top. Look out for the ice cream cone umbrellas. Very excited. They've got a ton of different flavors and also scooped ice cream. So let's go eat. Let's see, could I have it in a waffle cone, please? Yeah, I'm a soft serve professional. So I'm getting the soft serve in a waffle cone. So it's this one right here. You can get different toppings. I decided not to get the toppings. They've got vanilla, chocolate into a soft serve. So this looks delicious. 5 out of 5. It is creamy. A lot of soft serves you get are like really icy, but this one's delicious. It is silky, smooth, soft, perfect. Just look at that. All right, it is hot, it's starting to melt. This is literally the perfect soft serve ice cream. Cannot get any better. It's a breezy, beachy day. 5 out of 5. So yeah, this ice cream did not stand a chance. Like some of the creamiest soft serve I've ever had. Insane, like so creamy. This is so good. Like, so good. I kind of want to try the chocolate. All right, so what are we gonna get now? Next roll. Ooh, fried. I like the fried item. But first, we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna go check into the hotel at the Hard Rock, come back for more fried stuff. See you in a bit. Before we get our next fried item, it is hotel check-in time. We're staying at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, which is like right in the middle of the boardwalk. So we're right across from the steel pier where there's rides and more food, all sorts of stuff, but it's a great location. I hope the rooms are good, but it's time to check in and then we're gonna come back out for more food. We also need to do a quick step update. So 25,000 is where we need to get to today. Let's see how far we got. Ooh. All right, so we're just under 17,000. So still got quite a few more steps to get today. I think we can do it though. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna make it happen. Let's go. like U2 either. They're in my Apple Music forever. So this is a random spot here. This is actually in the hotel. Walked by, it smelled really good. It's called Yo-Yu. And there's a lot on the menu. They have dim sum, noodles, wok. So for our fried item, we're gonna get the Korean fried chicken wings and also the crispy shrimp spring roll. So that's gonna cover the fried. But you can see there's a lot here to choose from. Got different noodles and soups, chilled items, and then there's also a wok. So I wish you could smell through the screen right now. It smells incredible over here. Cantonese crispy shrimp spring rolls from Yu. These are so hot, they smell amazing. They're so crispy. Looks like they're filled with shrimp and carrot. There may be some other pieces of vegetable in there too. And we've got a sauce, dipping sauce. So, oh, look at that. The sauce is really sweet. It tastes really familiar. And it's stuffed with shrimp. Like, there's so much shrimp in there. But it's a very sweet sauce. It's really delicious. These are a 5 out of 5. These are the Korean fried chicken wings. You can get the sauce on them or on the side. Always sauce on the side. Just look how crispy that wing is. Very crispy wing. Very excited to try this. And excited to try this sauce. So crispy, let's give it a good dip. Oh my God. Just look how hot these are. Like this, look at that. Fresh off the fryer right in front of us. Delicious wings. Woo, hot. These are also a 5 out of 5. Very crispy wing with the sauce. It's a perfect match. Very open kitchen. Really nice space. Now it's time for the next roll. Let's see what we get. Ooh, something green. I'm not mad about that at all. All right, let's get something green. So we went from the crispiest dish we could have gotten to the greenest dish we could. This is a plate literally of vegetables. This is also here at Yu. You get the steamed vegetables. They also do have a sauce. We do have these sauces here instead of getting a new sauce, but apparently there's some sauce that comes with these. So let's try these veggies. Broccoli. That's a green vegetable. So we've had a lot of food today. We've had soft serve ice cream, goopy salads, fried chicken.
So many fries.
A lot of fries, cheese sauce. A plate of veggies right now actually sounds really refreshing and good. I'm not mad about this. That's what I rolled. So we're gonna roll again and see what we get next. So we just had crispy and we just had green. What are
we hoping for?
I'm hoping for like seafood. I have not had any seafood today.
We also haven't had a protein. I don't know what that's left.
I don't know what's going on. So seafood or a protein would be amazing right now. All right, seafood or protein? Seafood or protein?
Oh
my God. All right. I do love a sweet, but I wanted a seafood or a protein. All right, we gotta honor the dice roll. We'll get something sweet. Do we get something sweet from here or do we go somewhere else? There's a pistachio cheesecake here. Let's try that pistachio cheesecake. This is the pistachio cheesecake with the candied cherry crema. So it's got pistachios on top. I think this is the candied cherry in the middle and then the crema on the outside. And the cheesecake itself is actually a pistachio cheesecake. which looks really cool. So, all right, let's get a bite with everything. Looks amazing. Okay, let's eat. Wow. That's really refreshing. I've never had a pistachio cheesecake before. That's really nice. It's very creamy. It's not dense like some cheesecakes are. It's not overly sweet either. The pistachio layer is really nice. The crema is like eating a cloud. So let me try this like candied cherry in here. The candied cherry is also a little bit tart. Really, really good. Wow. And then, I don't know what this is, but it looks edible. White chocolate. This is a 5 out of 5. That's delicious cheesecake. What? And it has a graham cracker crust on the bottom. Yeah, this is amazing. It's very different. Like, I've never seen something like this on a menu anywhere. Good sweet roll. It's time for another roll. We had to get up from that table. Everything there was amazing, like super surprised. It's such a random stop. We almost did not go here, but it smelled really good. And we would have just kept ordering more and more and more, so we had to get up. So time for the next roll. Let's see what we get next. Oh, we just rolled the same thing twice. Okay, that means we have to spin the wheel of doom. All right, let's break out the wheel of doom. Like, can we not get a protein or a seafood to save our life? Like, roll for one of these here, a soggy, a spicy, or a cheesy. God, I don't really care at this point. Like, cannot get a protein or a seafood to save our lives. Let's spin this.
Get a spicy seafood.
Soggy again?
Wow. The wheel does not like you.
All right, so we've got soggy again. Let's go find something soggy. Let's go to the boardwalk. So for our soggy roll, we are at La Scala's Fire. This is at the Ocean Resort Casino, which is at the end of the Atlantic City Boardwalk, right by the Hard Rock. And it's a pretty big menu. It's all Italian food. So there's a lot of meatballs and pastas, eggplant, salads. I mean, it's a pretty extensive menu. Feel free to pause it and stop. But yeah, pretty big menu. That's just side one. And they've also got pizzas, a lot of different kinds of pizzas here. Pastas. So we're gonna get the chicken parmigiano. That dish tends to get pretty soggy once that breaded chicken's in the sauce. So saucy, cheesy, soggy. So that's what we're going with. So this is not cheesy and soggy. I don't know what is. This is something that I like never order and never eat. And I don't like wet bread. I love crispy chicken, not like saucy. It's massive. That's soggy chicken. Soggy, cheesy. But I have to honor the roll of the dice. So here we are. Yeah. Still not my thing. It's not bad, but it's nothing that I would ever choose. Like if the cheese was crispier, it's getting like little pieces of like, you know, the brown on there. It's a 3 out of 5. It is tasty. The sauce tastes homemade. This tastes like a big piece of mozzarella cheese that's not like sprinkled on cheese. And the chicken cutlet's huge, like probably a hand-breaded cutlet. I do have to say this menu has a lot of really good stuff on it that I would order, and the people are really nice. So I do feel this is a good restaurant. I just ordered the wrong dish, but I had to honor the roll. So we have one more roll left. Please be like seafood or something like, we've not had seafood or protein the whole day. So that's what I'm really hoping for. See you in a minute. So let's see if Lady Luck is on our side for this last roll. For the record, if I get sweet again, I get to pick whatever I want off of this menu. All right. Oh, a beverage. We got a drink for the last roll of the day. I'm getting a milkshake or some type of ice cream fun something. Like that's what's happening. So, see you at the next stop. So for the shake, I went with the cookie jar. So, cookies and cream, which is definitely a favorite. Should be out in just a few minutes. Thank you. The shake has arrived. Time for a quick step update before we get into this. The goal today is 25,000. We are at 23,251. Just shy of 2,000 more steps are needed to meet today's goal. Let's drink this and get those steps in. This is actually very good. This is a cookies and cream ice cream that's blended with Oreo cookie crumbles, caramel and chocolate swirl, whipped cream, chocolate chips, and Oreo cookies. This will give us the energy that we need to get the extra 2,000 steps in and meet all of today's goals. Let's go. From breakfast to dessert, to lunch, to dessert, to dinner, to dessert, we ate so much today, and our goal was 25,000 steps. Let's see if we hit it. Yes, we did. 25,939 steps. We actually did more than our step goal today. A whole lot of eating today, and it was all fantastic. Got to go up and down the boardwalk, so I hope this helps you on your visit to Atlantic City, or if you're just curious about what's to eat in the area, it was such a fun time today. So if you enjoyed this food adventure, make sure that you watch these videos. We've also got a lot more coming up. We're heading out to Amish country. We're going to the buffets, Amish buffets. We're going to Hershey. We've got a lot more coming. If you love food, you're in the right place, and I'll see you at the next meal.